muted. Alright, I had to do something a little different with my game capture to get this to work. I actually couldn't use a game capture window, so it's the whole display. Hopefully audio's still good and all. We'll find out. Worst case, I have an idea for what I can do to fix it. So what I'm doing today is there's some fancy pants I might be able to get with a very small chance by soloing some high-ish difficulty content. I'm okay at this game, so I'll probably succeed if not quickly. Yeah. Sorry, just getting something out of the way. Alright, so yep, still in the same spot. I don't actually know when it rolls over.
Are you muted again?
No?
Oh, never mind.
Would you want to drop a channel link into Edward's General? He can yell at me later if he doesn't want me doing that again. Or he can do what everyone else does and make a partner's channel like you did. Okay, I did this earlier and I think I'm still set up for it. The audio is really quiet, so I'm turning it up. If that's an issue, let me know. I'm just gonna snag these. Oh, that's all I had. Okay, I gotta deal with this. Ooh, my frame rate's not fantastic. Okay, so burn is void. I'm doing void damage. Shields are solar. I have solar and void damage available. I have barrier and unstoppable, so I'm covered. Let's find out what happens. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Watch me get the pants the first try, and then I have to figure out what to do with the rest. I don't think... Oop, I don't think I can pull off Master. Hope we have everything we need, because we're stuck with what we got. Alright. Oh, I also turned on the overlay. I don't know if it's actually working or if there's more I have to do. But if that works correctly, you should be able to see what I'm working with. Should have reloaded before I started. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I think when it's on, there's a little thing you can click, like, to the left of the screen that opens, like, a flyout menu. I've only seen it once. I'm actually not even 100% sure the one I saw is the same one that I have. I just have the official one right now. Gotta save that ammo for the boss. Says it's offline, I'll figure it out. I didn't see, like, how to attach it to my account, so there's probably more shit I have to do to get it working. Or the extension itself might actually be offline, who knows. Oop, 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 there's the boss. Let's clear this room a bit. He is just laying into me. You know what? Screw you guys. I shouldn't be wasting my heavy ammo, but I am. Can't even see because he's just blasting me. He's the one I need. Oh, he's not even the boss. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's the boss. Oh, got me. I still have 5 more revives, though. I should be okay. So I think it's just him and the boss will summon more, but... that way. That was a bad idea. I don't know why I got right up on him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Okay, so the boss has solar shields, so I should wait for my grenade to come back. I've got a full clip here. I think he's coming for me. Alright, I've got my grenade. Yeah, that's him. See how much I can do with what ammo I got. It might actually be a good thing that he summons more. I'm gonna need more ammo. Get a shield back, he did. Ah. I'm not gonna wear the shield down with my heavy weapon. I need that ammo. Shots. Oh shit, not good, not good, not good. Alright, where's the unstoppable? There you are. Alright, I'm out of heavy ammo, so we're just gonna have to work with what we got. Sure. Probably could have saved that, but... maybe I'll get really lucky and he'll drop heavy ammo. Oh, you just knocked me off. It's a good thing I have plenty of time. Come here. Come here, come here. Gotcha. Alright, that's another revive, so that'll be helpful. Boss. Don't dodge my shit this time. He did not. He's really bad about hiding behind stuff till his shield comes back. Not good. Yeah, I was stuck on a rock. Nothing I could have done. But I still have 5 revives to work with. Where? This is not where it usually spawns me. Oh, it's because I'm up by the chest. Weird. I don't usually come up here till I'm done. That really threw me off. Oh yeah, here's the enemies. He respawns. Hope they come up and leave him down there. I'll deal with him later. I have 20 minutes to finish this, and we're at 6.5. So it shouldn't be an issue. I wish I had heavy ammo, though. Really hoping these two drop some. I will take a death and run for it and grab it if one of them drops. Well, so 100% worth it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm stuck again. Yeah, I should have saved that, probably. Just panicked. Alright, no heavy ammo. I don't actually know what the unstable essence does. Not good. Hopefully you can't hit me again. Okay, we're good. Shield him back. Ugh. That was terrible. Alright, he's hiding again, but I have my grenade, so... And he's gonna... Okay. Really? That went right through his shield. Luckily, I'm almost immortal when I'm standing in this ring. I hate that he hides behind stuff. There's a smaller, weaker ring. It'd be way better if I had heavy ammo. Good. I'm surprised I'm alive. Might not be for much longer. So close. Yep, I knew it. That's fine, he's so close to dead. I got shield back. I'll wear that down again. Oh, get me again before that happens. Alright, I have to wait for some fire damage before I engage him again. So, any of, well, the grenade or the melee at the bottom left. I can't switch weapons. Or to a new weapon that I don't already have equipped for fire damage. So it's just going to be a waiting game for a minute. Melee's almost up, and I hope I don't whiff it like I did the last few times. Alright, got him. So those are nice shoes, not what I'm going for. They're also not, like, unique at all to this mode, which is what I was going for. What's the roll on those, though? 1570, 64... Not, I might keep those. Yeah, that's not a bad drop. Alright, I go ahead and return to orbit, and we're just gonna do this again until we get what we want. That wasn't a bad haul, though, at all. Those used to be meta, like, they changed what they did So they're not like game breaking anymore, but they're fantastic. Even still. Oh, Victoriago, yeah. I didn't see the follow notification. Thanks for following. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna change anything. It'd be nice if I had some fire damage. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use a sword. And I can get some fire damage here, but then I have to give up the Graviton Lance, which is not what I'm about right now. Can I? No, I can't get void damage. What if I... Here, what if I flipped it? What if I was void myself? Swap my helmet here. Swapped to the Battler for fire damage, which frees me up. Ooh, I could do some Thunderlord. Black Talon's also good. No, it might be a bad idea. No, I gotta stick with the machine guns. I'm kitted out for machine guns. So we'll keep with that. Alright. So we'll give that a try. One thing that's a bummer is the reason why I was using the Graviton Lance before is Void does extra damage in here. And while I'm Void spec, I don't have any guns that are actively dealing Void damage. Also... Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I thought I'd have to change some mods around so that I could counter champion buffs, but I'm good because I swapped a pulse rifle for a pulse rifle, and I still have my auto rifle going. Okay, is there anything else I want to try? Let's... Actually, my super for this spec might be really, really good for this. Alright, what's my grenade? That's my melee. Grenade, scatter. I think scatter's still what I want. $73. Let's see, can I get any more resilience? Resilience will help. Grenade energy, I'm already getting plus 10 from there. 10 intellect. Is there anywhere else I can get resilience? That's what I already have that one. Strength, intellect, recovery. Okay, nothing else I can do to get a little more resilience. Oh, how much intellect? I could sack some intellect for some resilience right here. Which is probably a good idea. I literally have no mods in these gloves because I'm bad. So let's get some more resilience there. I'm almost capped, that's a good thing. Also, since I swapped gloves, I've lost my special benefits on my first two weapons, so I gotta get those back. Anti-barrier auto rifle, unstoppable pulse. Ooh, and we have some extra. That would normally be a good thing, but I'm not actually matching damage like I usually do. Ugh. No, this might not work. Because it's really important that I have void damage when I'm in void spec. Yeah, this was a fun idea. But I don't know if this is actually going to work. I think the build I had might actually be the best thing I could use. Because the whole purpose of this is that void kills increase my ability recharge rate, but I'm not going to be getting void kills primarily. Unless I just go in with a sword, which is a terrible idea. Glaive. Plays the Void. Okay, no. After all that, I think the last build was the way to go. I don't need this. Oop. It's exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. I don't need this. Swap here, get my sunburn gloves back. Someone's shooting me. Going back to this guy, going back to this guy. Resilience is still good. Yeah, resilience on everything. Cool. Alright, well, that was a waste of time, sorry. I'm gonna go right back in the way we went in before. I don't think I'm good for Master yet. No. I'm actually not good at this game, so... Locked in again, hope I got everything right. Looks like it. You know, those boots would be helpful for this too, actually. But I'm gonna keep my sunburn gloves. Alright, round 2. I'm still void spec. Alright, this isn't good. I literally have no fire damage. So that's gonna be fun for the boss. You know what, can I just go back to orbit? My gloves don't do anything now that I'm void spec. Alright, we're gonna try this again. But with a spec that works. Yeah. Okay. Also, one moment, I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll be right back. Wait, was that someone? Oh, yeah, I'm not inside. I thought I was inside and someone else was there. Okay. Alright. For real this time. Okay, we're good. We're the right spec. Hey, Nick. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for... See, that follower notification worked. Thank you. Thanks for falling for my begging in Edward's chat. I kind of just started. I have streamed before. I took this whole week off of work, and one thing I wanted to try was streaming a little bit every day. And yeah. Yeah, I play a lot of games. I also work on games. I'm a software engineer, and that's what I do in some of my free time, so I'm going to be streaming that as well. But since I'm off this week, I didn't, get off work to do code for someone else. Well, code for me. But that being said, I might actually code a little bit on stream tomorrow if that's anything anyone's interested in. Nothing big. I've been learning Godot as a game engine, and I've just been having fun with it. So I might share some of that with y'all. Otherwise, I've been playing Slime Rancher, having some fun with that. We'll probably be finishing that on stream. And yeah, hoping that it's something I do a couple times a week. I also kind of want to use it to be more accountable with my own personal projects, because I'm really bad about starting a cool project and then stopping when it's not fun anymore. And I'm hoping that maybe y'all can help me be a bit more accountable with that. And hey Viv, thanks for stopping by. So what I'm doing here, I don't know if any of you all play Destiny. But these are like mini dungeons called Lost Sectors. But I'm playing like a harder difficulty version of them. There you go. Where if you do them by yourself without anyone else in your fire team, you have a chance of getting unique drops. That's the only way you can get them. I'm not like fantastic at this game, but I'm just good enough to get myself into trouble. So this is what that looks like. I'm up. Yep. So I only have a limited number of revives down in the bottom right. I get those back by killing champions, which, like, are special, stronger enemies with a unique buff. That this guy who keeps clapping me is one of them. He's a barrier champion. So if I kill him, I can get a revive back. But what he's gonna do is he's gonna put a barrier around himself that I have to use my first weapon to take off, or he heals all the way back to full. Fun. So if I can get him down... Okay, got him down before he got his shield back. Got me back up to 3 revives. This is terrible. I'm usually working with 5 or 6 at this point. But we'll see what happens. Worst case, I die and I try again. That's the boss. I probably shouldn't be focusing him. It's... Oop, grenade. Honestly, I don't blame you. They've done... I love this game. It's probably my most played PC game, which is crazy, because I love me some Monster Hunter. But they have done negative enhancements to the new player experience. They've literally removed all of the story from, like, the first 2 or 3 years of the game, and have replaced it with nothing. So there's a bunch of characters who are supposed to be important that you've never heard of. I honestly don't know what they've replaced the, like, introductory quests with or anything. But there's no way it tells you what's going on, because there's, like, 2 or 3 years of missing story. Best thing I can say about the game is it's free, and it has the best gunplay of any game I've ever played. And I think it's fun, but that's coming from a place, or from someone who was introduced to the game the way the creators initially intended. So I think the game's worth a try, absolutely. It's probably better if you try it with somebody to kind of guide you around. But I know that is not always an easy ask. Some people just kind of want to turn on a game and play it without, like, having to study it or have a Sherpa guide you through. And for anyone there, if you're interested, I'd be happy to be that Sherpa. But I get it. I totally get it. If you do give it a try and you want to play, me and the family, me, Izzy, and Harley play probably basically daily. We don't do any of the, like, raids or, like, really high-end content, just because it's a huge time sink to get to that level. And if this was the only game I played, I could probably get there, but there's so many games out there that I want to be playing that, oh, I forgot about this guy. There's so many games out there that I want to be playing that I just can't dedicate that time to just one. That's another thing about, like, streaming, is I heard that being a variety streamer is harder than, like, picking something and sticking with it. But I just can't. Like, I'm even not playing Slime Rancher tonight because I've done it for 3 streams in a row. And I like it. I especially like it now that I've gotten a bit further. But I don't think I'll ever be somebody who can play one game all the way through before going to the next one. That being said, I am going to keep playing Slime Rancher this week. This is what I wanted to do tonight. that a prime? That is a prime engram. I will take it. Nope. I think he's the last one, but he's gonna summon more. In fact, I think he already has? No. He's just taking up 2 little ticks on my radar up top left because he's thick. Alright. But yeah, if you want to give it a try again, Nick, any questions, which I'm sure you'll have, what the hell am I doing, or where the hell am I, or constant, hit me up. Yeah, that's it. It's a little farming sim that there's almost like a breeding aspect to it that I just discovered. Where like there's basic slimes, but you can also mix them and they produce more resources for you to sell, and the more dangerous slimes produce more valuable resources, and it's fun. I like it. It took me a couple tries to get into. Full disclosure, even though I've listed my stream as my first playthrough, I've tried before. I've already gotten much further than I did before, but no, it's a lot of fun. The sequel, it just entered early access, so a lot of people are streaming it right now, actually. So in addition to me being wanting to try it, I am jumping on that bandwagon a little bit with it. But it's cool, and usually I'm pretty anti-early access, but I feel a bit different about Slime Rancher 2 because it is a proven company, and they've proven that they stick with the games, and they do really good with expanding it. He was so close to dead. I hate when it picks... Okay, it is the same spot, they just turned me around. They can't do that to me, I'm confused easily. That's the boss. Where's the guy who claps me? Oh, got him. Awesome. Yeah, Stardew is a blast. I do like Stardew better than Slime Rancher. I feel like it's got a bit better depth, and it's I like the game loop a little bit more, but I've had a ton of fun with Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher is also adorable. All the slimes are super cute. I'm trying to deal with your friends. Wait your turn. Fine. Oh, I didn't want to... Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's not the boss. I'm glad the boss doesn't heal. So the hard limit is I have 20 minutes to do this. I'm already about half past that. This is by far my worst run. My best I did just like over 7 minutes. Okay. I love that that doesn't home on to him specifically. Usually I don't have to be super accurate with that. Okay, that should get rid of the shield. That's so slow. Okay. This is not going to be quick. But I'm pretty sure he's done summoning stuff now. Oh. Yes, I like Stardew a lot because there's other gameplay loops, like you have the main farming loop, but there's also fishing, and there's also mining, and then I love the whole dungeon stuff. I like that when we play, like, we play together, me, Izzy, and Harley, sometimes others, we can all go do something different that's, like, more our game style, but it all contributes to the same experience. It's a really well... And as a, like, indie game dev, it's so cool that one guy made that game. All the art, music, programming, everything, game design, everything. One dude. And he's still, like... Up until years ago, you could, like, send him broken game saves, and he'd fix them for you, and... super cool dude. People are really on him about... Apparently the latest update hasn't hasn't hit mobile yet. It might have by now, but people were super on him about not doing that, and I don't know. I feel so bad for him because like it's the game designed by one guy. Give him a break. B, like, um, he does have some people helping him now. And speaking of that, the mobile port wasn't even made by him. He hired another company to do that, so it's not even his responsibility. He's not the reason it's taking so long, and I'm pretty sure the company that's working on it for him now is an artifact of his previous publisher who he had a falling out with for business reasons, so it's like a shadow of something he's already dealt with that people are on him about. Also, like, I might not make this run. Yeah. And the mobile version's behind because it's another company. It's super hard to port to mobile. Especially because he didn't use an engine. He used a framework called Monogame, which I use as well. And so he doesn't have any tools from an engine to help with, like, porting stuff. So he hired a company that's, again, specifically that's their job, is to port it. And they haven't, honestly, done super good by him. And people are still on him about it. And it's a free update that could have been DLC for a game that's like 10 years old. Like, you could be... Again, boots I have. Good boots, not what I'm looking for. I actually have some of those on me right now. You can see, just perfect match. Those are a massively better roll. Look at that. Total stat of 49, so 49 points across everything, versus 68. And both the resilience and the intellect are better, and that's what I'm going for, so these are getting junked as soon as I'm out of here. So that was a rough run, totally worth it. A couple more seconds and a Lotus right back outside, and I wish I had some other options to kind of mix this up, but really what I'm running right now is the best I got. Oh, weird. I wasn't expecting a loading screen like this. Normally I just blink back up. Yeah, no worries. I'm just talking to talk. I tend to go on about things I'm interested in, as people do. Okay, it did just drop me right outside. I'm just making sure they don't shoot me while I look at stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just junking some of these items that I'm never gonna use for resources. Someone's still shooting me. Again, I got a better version of these, so I'm going to junk these, and since these are exotic, that's the tier, that's the yellow highest rarity, I'm going to get a bunch of materials for junking those. That actually wasn't as many as I expected, but it's fine. Alright. You'll notice how much easier these guys are to kill than the ones inside, and that's the difficulty difference. Oh, that must be happening. Okay, we're gonna give that another try, because I still don't have the boots I want. I'll show you. The boots I want... Oh, I always open the wrong menu. I've been back at this game every day for a month now. Still never opened the right menu on the first try. So the boots I want are... these guys right here, Boots of the Assembler. Basically, when I create those healing rifts, it creates little robots that go and heal other people. So it's a better support thing. And I don't always play support, but when I do, these will be handy. I like that it's hard to see with my cloak, but they look like warehouse people. Like, they're definitely workers' pants. I like them. And yeah, there was a longer description of what they did. Standing in a healing rift creates seekers that seek out allies that are not in a rift and heal them. So that's really going to be helpful for keeping my teammates alive. Standing in an empowering rift, which I don't use, I always use the healing one. Rifts creates no seekers that grant both you and your ally a damage bonus. So still pretty cool. Oh, and it extends my rift damage when they heal an ally. So that's awesome. Provides a moderate benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of the hand cannon Lumina. That's interesting. Oh, I don't have it on me. I have the Lumina, but I just am not carrying it right now. The Lumina's fun. It's a hand cannon, which are magnums. They're just really powerful pistols. I can shoot my allies with it and heal them. It's a lot of fun. So those are really, really good pants, and that's what I'm doing this for. So let's go in again, see what happens. Chances are I'll do it quicker than last time, we'll find out. I'm still trying to think if there's a way I can mix it up a bit. Basically what I would need is a weapon that does fire damage. Yeah, weapon does fire damage that doesn't conflict with a weapon that does void. So it'd be really nice if I had a better source of fire damage than just my abilities that are on long cooldowns. Oh, this guy might get me. I'm not gonna... I need to save my heavy ammo for the last boss. It just takes way too long to kill him. I could probably use a better exotic armor for this too, because what my exotic armor does now is if I get a kill with my special charged melee ability, I can throw infinite grenades for about 4 seconds. Which is cool, but it's really hard to get melee kills in here, and it's just the infinite grenades. There aren't that many enemies. It's just... I think there's better. In fact, those other boots I got, maybe I'll start using them, because they improve my healing rifts, which are carrying me through this. Okay, so like this. Didn't kill him. Never mind, can't show you. If that had killed him, I'd get the, no worries. Are you winning? That's what's important. What I could do is I could switch to Cult of the Lamb and get you both in as cultists, then we could actually watch you fight. Oh, not good. We're good. All's well. Someone's gonna shoot this and it's gonna blow up and kill me. So I'll take care of it now. I love Cult of the Lamb. Izzy loves Cult of the Lamb. Probably, I think they said it's their favorite game of the year. It's good. It's really good. If you can, get it on PC, because the mobile ports have been kind of rough. Which I don't know why. It was made in Unity, which is one of the most port-friendly engines. I don't know. I didn't work on the game, so I couldn't tell you what the specific issues are. But it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. It's not very expensive. I think they're going to work on, like, the post-game. There's not really a post-game. PS5... I don't know if you use Reddit, but I'd go onto the Cult of the Lamb subreddit and just see if people are talking about the PS5 port. Because the PS5 was not one of the really bad ports, but there were some limitations and bugs that weren't on PC. Also, I don't know if one of the big draws of the PC version is the fact that you can stream it on Twitch and have people join you as cultists. So if that's at all of interest to you, that is a PC-only thing. Yeah, if you can, I definitely would recommend PC or Steam Deck or, you know, any PC-driven port of it. Alright, boss is here. I actually have a lot of heavy ammo. I'm gonna see if I can save that for him. That's that barrier champ up there that keeps... Alright. I wonder if I could wait out my super ability. No, he just saw me. Alright, let's do this. Do this. He's probably gonna shield. Don't blind. I hate it when he blinds me. Did you put your shield up? Stop shooting for... There we go. He's still got all his health back. I hate barrier champs. No, I just have to. There's no other good way to kill him. Ugh, it hurts using all that ammo, not on the boss. Ugh, I am getting wrecked. Okay. I'm gonna make a run for over here. See what I'm working with. Oh, oh, get off. I'm not gonna live. He should have just meleeed me. I would have died, and all would have been well for him. If I can get in there, I can deal with them. One. Not gonna get the other one before I die. Yes, I am. Probably gonna die. Yep, okay, that's fine. 6 revives still. I think he will summon one more champion, which means I can get another revive. This is not bad. I've got a decent amount of ammo with this. Let's see if I can blast his shield off. Perfect. That couldn't have gone better. Ugh, I hate that he runs behind me. That's good. That's good. That's good. That was an excellent timing for my super to come back. Alright, he still hasn't gotten his shield back, but the ads are back. Alright, I got... How long is my thing gonna last? Another 15 seconds, we're good. Alright. Get the boss. Alright, drop that. Don't blast me out of it, please. I can't even tell what's going on. I gotta get out of here. I am amazed I made it out. Oh, not too late. Not too late to die. There we go. Okay, so that's the other champion, so killing him will give me another revive. Got my grenade back. I really wish I got more heavy ammo. That was a terrible grenade. There's just so much damage going on here. I keep hitting rocks. It feels like when you're like running in a dream, like you just trip on everything and get caught on everything and you're all sluggish. That was awful. It's half dead. A champion is still up. There he is. This. Hopefully that keeps me alive. That was weird that I wasn't visible there. Oh, he's so close to being dead. I can get him. I can get him. Cool. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. Oop, I have infinite grenades. No, I don't. Why didn't that count? I killed him with my melee. Oh, he dropped heavy ammo. That is like Christmas. Alright, now I just have to work his shield off. It's gonna take forever. Alright, shields off, switch weapons. Should do much more damage. I say as you can barely see his health bar creeping down. Alright, that's a good thing. Switch weapons again because I'm almost out on that. I'm not going to throw a grenade until a shield comes back, because that is a very precious source of solar damage. I hate that he runs behind that. He's going to get his shield back. Okay, he didn't. Alright, up in the air is not great for me. Ooh. Alright. He's gonna get his shield back. I gotta back off for a second. Alright, where are you? Yeah, it's back. Hopefully that's close enough to take it off. Yes, it is. It's so close to dead. We're still at about 10 minutes, so even though my best time is much shorter, yeah, maybe this is closer to my average time. But I 4 more lives. 5 more lives? 5 more lives to finish the job. I'm going to wait around for my melee to come back so I can take his shield off. Darkness encroaching in 10 minutes. That means that I auto-lose at 20 minutes. Which shouldn't be an issue because he has, like, pittance for health left. I might even kill him with this melee. I did. Thanks for the heavy ammo, that would have been useful. Alright. So, enhancement cores are good. Didn't get any pants. Not even ones I didn't want. But that's fine. Alright. Clean up and do it again. Alright, don't need that. So I'm tempted to switch it up a little bit. Because, like I said, these sun bracers are cool, but they just don't happen much in practice. And also, for those who don't play this game, the way this works is... Hang on. Gotta deal with something real quick. Whoa, that was funny. Alright, here's my infinite grenades. A lot of fun when you can get it to happen. But anyway, what I was saying, for those who don't play this game, so gear has different tiers of rarity. Basically, the color goes blue, purple, and then this yellow. So it's rare gear for blue. It's funny that rare is the lowest rarity now, but it is. Purple's legendary, and yellow is exotic. Exotic weapons are generally the most powerful. They usually have special abilities. But the way, and same with the armor, but the way it works is you can only have one exotic weapon and one exotic armor equipped at a time. So even though I have all these exotics, that's why they're grayed out. I already have the Graviton Lance equipped, so I can't equip the Black Talon or the Thunderlord. Similarly, I already have the Sunbracers equipped, so I can't do any of these. So what I'm saying here is, since these Sunbracers aren't really coming up or working for me, I can go ahead and swap to a legendary, and now I can use any of my other exotics. So this one makes my big healing thing better. I don't know if this is that great since my healing well is only up for a brief amount of time. This one would be good. Precision final blows, so basically headshots, make enemies explode. Not bad. However, you have to use a non-elemental kinetic weapon, which I have 0 of. Actually, I guess the Ace of Spades, which is funny because it already explodes when I kill people, so I guess 2 explosions would be pretty cool. Or my shotgun would work too. But you can get precision kills with shotguns, but not dependably. So basically, these two are kind of out. My Geomag stabilizers are specifically for the arc spec, the lightning, so not using those. But the lunafactions, they help me with, they make my healing rifts, the smaller ones, they have a shorter cooldown, more powerful. Still not that exciting to me. But it would technically, it increases reload speed. That's kind of not what I'm needing right now. Empowering Rift, which I don't use. Again, I use the healing one. It increases range. Reload speed really isn't what I need. This kind of stinks because I don't really have an exotic armor piece that's going to help me a whole lot here. Maybe, so another thing I can do is there's this concept called collections. It's like a museum of everything you've had. For exotics and some other things, you can reacquire. You can pay some materials to pull a copy out of your museum. So maybe of all these that I've ever had, maybe I can pull a new exotic out of one that will help me. But the caveat is that 1350 there, that's the level of this item. I don't know if any of you noticed, but the level of the items I'm wearing are in the 1570 range. So that's a huge downgrade. I would have to work on that weapon and get it caught up to my, or armor, I'm talking about doing armor. I'd have to work on it to get it up to this level. Basically what I'd have to do is I'd have to get another armor piece for that same slot, and I can sacrifice it to apply its level to the level of the item. So if I pull a 1350 chest out of my collection, if another 1570 chest drops, I can just sacrifice that 1570 chest to immediately upgrade the 1350 to 1570. I've made it sound much more complicated than it is, but anyway, I might actually consider that. So, Rift grants damage reduction, grants Rift energy when critically wounded, creates healing Rift on death. That's not bad. The last thing doesn't really matter because I'm already dead at that point. The damage reduction might be a game changer, so I'll consider that. Energy weapon kills Bruce grenade damage, that's okay. Improved blink, I don't use blink, that's a void spec thing. Nova bomb is a void spec thing. Alright, yeah, see you in a minute, Nick. Winter's Guile, not really. Improved weapon ready speed, that's just, I don't know, that's kind of a lame exotic ability. It's good, like it's objectively not a bad ability, but I feel like because you can only equip one exotic armor at a time, it kind of takes up that slot. Arc grenade, not arc spec. Void grenade, not void spec. Gain an additional melee charge, might not be bad. My melee is pretty good, and that would be another opportunity to knock the boss's shield off. I'm going to put that one in as a solid maybe. Alright, there's another page. Starfire Protocol gives me another grenade. Kind of the same story as the gloves. So that's another solid maybe. The Wings of Sacred Dawn makes me float in midair, which also isn't bad, but not all that great. Sanguine Alchemy. That's also not bad for this. If I get a kill while standing in a rift, it extends that rift's duration. Pretty cool. Buff Sprint, not really sprinting. I have Phoenix Protocol. That's the one that buffs my big ring. I'm not really in love with any of these, although the Claws of Hamkara might be the best bet I have. You know, if I get some gloves I can sacrifice to upgrade those, which I do not have, unless I sacrifice the ones I'm wearing now, which is not a good idea. Yeah, if I get new gloves, I'll do that. But it looks like, yet again, we're just going to run in with the same old story. So, let's do it again. Sorry, just checking Discord while I'm waiting for it to load. Probably not actually helping. Alright. Why does it face me the wrong way? Can't do that to me. Really prefer not to die to the first champion again. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nope. Get me up there. Good. Alright. An extra revive. This resource. After this one, I might hop over and see if I can fix the extension, just because it'd be cool if it worked. But I'm only going to dedicate maybe a minute or two to it. Maybe your property's haunted, and they know it, but you don't know it yet. Maybe I just say that because I went to go see a scary movie today. Oh, there's that barrier guy. Okay, it's the same deal. Let's try to just burn them down. Ugh, so much damage. The barrier champs are the worst. They just heal back so fast. Oh, I stopped it that time. That was cool. Alright, good. We're good. Oop, 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 oop. Not a Gladiator fan. Leave me alone, Russell Pro. Alright, we're good. Alright. So my super's up, which is good. I could just run in, drop that, and hope I can... Okay, I gotta do it before they find me. That would kill. Oh! Oh! Miracle. Absolute miracle that I didn't die. What's happening? I literally can't even see what's going on. Alright. Nope. Come on, I wanna do a finisher on you. There we go. Bad idea, because it took me out of my ring. And there's another barrier champ up here. There's the boss. Alright, I have 5 seconds left on my ring. I gotta get out. Alright, I gotta get out. Heavy ammo. Oops, heavy ammo. Why is the boss meleeing me all of a sudden? That's new. And yes, I have done this by shooting ankles through the hole here. Oh yeah, it is coyote season. I always love the way they sound. It's almost soothing, which is weird because they just kind of yip. I think it's more of just a feeling of home hearing coyotes at night. But man, they are menaces, especially if you got cattle around you. I hate his little side dodge. I wonder if I can... Ooh, that's good. Yeah, stay out here so I can kill you before I go in. I'm only 5 minutes in. I have plenty of time to do this the slow way. But yeah, I live in a valley full of cattle. And there's coyotes out there all year, pretty much. But Yeah, they get to be a problem sometimes. Do they put bounties out on them where you are? Sometimes they do that here. People go hunt them and turn in the pelts. Oop, not good. Damn. Oh yeah, you probably don't want people hunting them in the suburbs. It's probably a bad idea. Because you know the only people who would take up that offer are the ones that probably shouldn't be taking the offer. I could just take this guy down before the boss finds me. That was a grenade. I don't have a ton of revives to play with, so this is probably a bad idea. Do your neighbors catch them on Ring cameras all the time? I imagine that'd be a problem if I had. I thought about it, but like, there's so much wildlife. It'd be cheaper for me just to get a wildlife cam, and they'd probably have better quality. Okay, I'm gonna use this just to take out the barrier guy here, because I can't see shit when he's doing his nonsense. I have 17 seconds to kill the barrier guy. My heavy ammo's full, so I'm just gonna use some to clean this up. Oh, there's more there. I'm finally getting heavy ammo in one of these, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I wouldn't... Like I said, I wouldn't mind getting a doorbell cam, but I wouldn't... I mean, we don't get many visitors anyway. And I guess I would probably catch wildlife, but I don't know. We have a bear problem, and I sometimes think I'd rather not know just how often they're lurking. Because I mean, they're black bears. They're cowards. They're just like they're garbage men. Their nature is garbage men. But it's still sometimes scary, especially when you have animals and kids and stuff. Ah, his shield's back. Can't tell what's doing the best work on his shield. Wish my grenades and stuff came back quicker. He's gonna summon some friends soon, because I haven't killed that blast champion. I hate that he does that. He knows how to, like, put stuff between me and him. Such a pain. And his shield's back. I do have a grenade. Should, yeah, ate it right up. Oh, new champions are out. Ugh, they're gonna delete me. I can't see anything. Alright, you get to leave. That's not the gun I want out. It's this one. What's my time at? That's okay. I still have pretty good time. Alright. Gotta kill this and stop the guy quick. Not good. Oh, I got that other stun off. Okay, Super's back up. That is excellent news. I think it's just the boss now. Again, excellent news. I think I don't have the ammo to just blast him with the machine gun, so I'll wear his shield off with this. He's gonna worm his way up there. Oh, I'm actually glad he went in the air, because that'll keep him still for a second. Oh, I'm not alone. Thought I was. Oh yeah, these guys. Okay. Normally, I still probably shouldn't have used my machine gun ammo on them. But now it's just me and the boss, actually, and a Scion. And that, oh, it'll stay that way. So I have almost 10 minutes to work. Hey, gloves. I'm going to be risky and check what level those are. 68? 1568? I'll do it. I'll craft some of those Alhambra gloves. which will give me an extra melee. And that will hopefully make this a little better. Okay, I have 10 minutes to kill him. That should be plenty of time. It's still not going to be fast. It's going to kill me. Alright, but I have 6 revives to work with. That's literally as good as I can do. Alright, he's coming up here. Oh, I'm not going to make that jump. I keep getting stuck on the rocks. I hate this terrain so much. Oh yeah, keep shooting me and hitting the chest, please. Would be... I shouldn't have used my melee. Ugh. It's gonna take forever. I really need to figure something out with... solar damage. I really need to find a primary weapon. Ideally a primary auto rifle or scout rifle with solar damage. That would be the dream. But I don't even know where I would go about picking one up. He's gonna kill me again. I didn't even get his shield down. It might just not even be worth engaging him until I have some solar damage ready. It is just such a pain to wear him down, although I don't even know what he's shooting at. But my grenade is up. Alright. I can't see his head. He's so close to dead. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. Don't have your shield come back, please. Okay, we're good. Alright, got him. That's what, 4 runs? Let's see what we got. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's awesome. Okay. But, when my gear unlocks, I'll swap out for some new gloves. And we'll run with that. And that should... I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference. Again, a solar primary weapon would be the dream. But, Alright, unlock. Go back to orbit. Orbit. We don't actually return to orbit, it just takes us out of the little zone. Okay, so we're going to see a little alchemy here. I'm going to summon those gloves, which were these guys, in an additional melee charge. Oop, I let go too soon. Alright, and those are 1350. Also, they don't have a good roll on them. It's not literally called alchemy, but there is actually a crafting system that's something totally separate from this, but this is more me pulling a copy of gear I got in the past out of my vault. Another thing is that when you pull exotic gear out of the vault here, you'll see there's a total stat score down there of 48, which is garbage. As opposed to like these boots that just dropped like in the wild, it's a base total 64, which is much better. So these are still going to be good for me because I need their like special ability. They're 1350 right now, and I'm going to fix that. So what I can do is, it's called Infusion. I can pick another item I have and basically copy its level over. I could even do it to my other my sunburn gloves if I wanted to, but I want to keep those. But these new ones I just got, you'll notice, actually it doesn't tell you the level right here, they're 1350, but when I do this and consume an upgrade module there, oh there it is over there on the right, they're now 1568, which is much better. Yeah, I got that, that's garbage. I got that, that's garbage. I wonder... So... Are any of these... No, all of these don't have any element on them whatsoever. I wonder... I'm gonna Hail Mary, and I'm gonna go back to the, like, hub, the base, and I'm gonna see if there's any vendors there. Normally I never just go buy weapons, it's better to see ones that drop. But I'm gonna see if someone has a solar primary, either auto rifle or scout rifle for sale. Also, there looks like there's some other stuff for me to do, so we're gonna go take a pit stop. Alright. I love with this game, you can go through all your menus and manage your character and your inventory and stuff while the loading screen's going. It's so cool. So usually you won't even see the loading screens because I like to fiddle around because I might as well if I'm waiting anyway. Oh, these are new. 1570. It is. I don't actually know how it works. They must just run on multiple threads or something. Yeah, I think I just got these, but I don't need these for anything. They don't really have the stats I like, and I don't need them for buffing. Like, I could make another set of legs 1570 with these, but these are 1570, my other ones are 1570, and these are 5070, and the ones I'm wearing are 1570 too, so I'm just gonna junk them. Is that... Sorry, is that God of War or Gears of War? I don't remember when the last Gears of War came out. I'm guessing it's God of War. I don't actually have a place. I have a PlayStation 3, but I don't have any PlayStation or Sony consoles newer than that, so I haven't. It looks good. All the recent God of Wars have looked really good. And we are talking about getting a PS5 just sometime, and I would definitely pick up the God of War games on it. Dragon Des Nuts. Wonderful. I have a whole, like, screenshot folder of names in this game. There's some pretty good ones.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Okay. So sometimes when gear drops, especially the high-level stuff, it drops in these, like, D12-looking cubes. Or, I guess D12 and cube are not covariant. But you have to decrypt them, go back to the tower. I don't really know why. I think it's just a holdover mechanic from the first game. But I'll open these and they'll give me random items. Ooh, that fire energy weapon? No, I don't need an energy. Also, it's a sidearm. I'm not a huge fan of sidearms. So I'm actually going to keep this, even though it doesn't really have the stats I want because of the level. If you notice, my other two are 1566 and 1567. I can use this later to bump one of those to 1570. But yeah, the new area, the seamless loading screens are really cool, and I think one of the big first games to do that, I might be wrong, was Eve Online. They had, like, when you warped between sectors, they had the actual warp animation was the loading screen. And it was, I don't know, they did something to make it really quick, so it looks like there was no loading. I remember watching a video on that in, like, 2012. But it's cool, and it's something that's becoming more common and really cool. And a lot of games are starting to do, like, more interactive loading screens. I think this is kind of a version of that I really like, where it doesn't lock you out of character management or anything. But some games have interactive loading screens or mini games, and that's not really new, but it's still pretty cool. That guy's just named Duck. I'm a fan. Bartman B. Ant. Ant is a good one. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce that last name right. Okay. Anyway, I was just looking at names. This dude sells guns.
Let's get you back out there.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I don't actually think I've seen that for the God of War. I'm sure I could look up a video of it, but that sounds really interesting. Oh, bounties reset. I just did all these earlier. Anyway, guns. This might be exactly what I wanted. Actually, it's not a no. I don't need hand cannons. You know what? Hand cannon. Let me check. The hand cannon. The hand cannon might work.
No substitute for a full magazine.
You know what? I think I'm wrong. I don't think hand cannons have. So what I need is certain weapons can work against certain champions. We've seen barrier and overload, and there's also actually barrier and unstoppable. There's also overload, and you can make it to where certain weapons are good against certain champions. I was hoping that hand cannon was an option here, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like shotgun, auto rifle, scout rifle, pulse rifle, bow, machine gun. And there's a melee one too. So unfortunately, the I'm not going to get to use the that hand cannon he had for sale.
Stock's always changing. So
It really needs to be an auto rifle or a pulse rifle.